How's everyone doing tonight? We got any Libras in the house? Yes. Awesome sauce. I know the Libra Collective and the Scorpio Collective are definitely happy to see I'm back and doing readings. How are y'all doing? What up, Jules? How's all the Libras out there? How's the Libra Collective? Have y'all been staying patient with me? So has this just started? Yes, it has. I literally just started the live stream about 3 minutes ago. 2 or 3 minutes, give or take. This is around the same time every night that I go live. Except for if I'm in the hospital, which I can't really help. It's not under my control. Which is technically where I was last week around this time. I'm definitely feeling better. They released me last Friday, so I've had almost a whole week. Said, how are you? I'm doing fantastic. Doing fantastic. Hanging in there anyways. Best anyone can expect, you know. Trying to stay optimistic, stay positive. Any Hoosers, welcome, welcome. Welcome back, Libra Collective. Hopefully y'all are doing A-okay. If y'all are new here, definitely hit that follow button. It is greatly appreciated. If y'all like the energy I bring to the Tarot TikTok table, definitely hit that like button, maybe even a few times. Like. And, yeah, if you're not tapping, you're slacking. If y'all want to share this reading and or live stream with another Libra somewhere in your life, no matter what area of your life they reside in, definitely hit the share button. They don't have to be a Libra. They don't have to be a Libra. But yes, this is a collective, a Libra collective reading. It is free. And I'm not doing personal readings, at least until Sunday. No questions, no yes or no questions or answers or none of that jazz. It is a reading for the Zodiac Collective. I do 2 signs a night for anyone that's curious. 2 signs a night. With that being said, we are doing Libra and Scorpio tonight. I literally just started the Libra live reading about 5 minutes ago, meaning in about less than a minute, I'm going to go ahead and do the bridge shuffle. When I do the bridge shuffle, for any of you that are just now joining me, for any of you that are new here to how I do things at Free Will Tarot, when I do the bridge shuffle, that is the green light to send scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety. Nick Hughes. No questions, please. This is a collective Libra reading. Libra reading. No personal readings. I'm not a traditional tarot reader. I don't come up here and do personal readings for just anyone. In fact, I do personal readings on Sundays. About 6 minutes ago is when I go live on Sundays, is when I go live on any day. But any Hoosers. With that being said, we're going to do the bridge shuffle. And y'all can send me scissors or anything sharp and pointy so we can cut this deck. There it is, and there it was. TWAS. I'm going to go ahead and lay the deck there, and we will cut the deck after y'all have sent me your scissors. And while y'all are sending me scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety, we're going to roll the dice and get an overall theme and or topic for the next week, Thursday to Thursday, as I do weekly readings here at Free Will Tarot, or at least I attempt to. All right, what do we have for Libra? What do we have for Libra? What does Libra need to know moving forward? What does Libra need to know moving forward for the next week? Lady Adon? Yes, Lady Adon, O2. Hello. Scissors, yes, scissors. Oh, I'll show that Rick guy. I'll type out scissors. I won't actually send any emoji scissors. I'll show him. Said, oh my God, I can't spell. I'm so sorry. No biggie. No biggie. All right, what do we have for Libra for the next week ahead? Here we go. Ooh, we have a 1 and a 6. A 1 being new beginnings. Maybe a new beginning as in a new partner. Maybe a new job, a new house, a new neighborhood, a new career field, new group of friends, new group of coworkers, maybe a new family member. But this has something to do with the number 6, momentum away from conflict. Solutions to a problem or an issue. This solution definitely could be creative, as in out of the box. This solution or answer could definitely be practical and or traditional by the book. There will be some sort of illuminating light of the truth and clarity after a time of staying in the dark, a period of darkness where there was lack of clarity, lack of truth. In fact, it was more so full of a fog of confusion. A lot of illusions, delusions, fear, unknown, uncertainty. Definitely could be. I don't know how this is going to affect the week ahead, but we're going to keep in mind the overall theme and or topic that we rolled for you, Libra. Thank you all for interacting with me in the comments. One more time, do hit that follow button, hit the like button, hit the share button. YouTube channel. I do have a YouTube channel. I will be going live more so on the YouTube channel. Maybe I'll switch back and forth just to, get my feet wet. But with that being said, yes, it is totally Thursday. We're doing Libra and Scorpio Thursday nights tonight. With that being said, yes, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. The link to my YouTube channel is in the TikTok bio of my account. Please do not miss out on any of the readings that I do over there on YouTube, because I will be uploading these live streams from here on TikTok over to YouTube. That is when I do them here in the first place. Are you able to tell me if I could be pregnant or if I may have conceived this cycle? Well, that 1 that we've rolled with new beginnings could definitely be an indication of it. If you're a Libra, then yeah, definitely could be an indication of it. If you're anything other than a Libra, keep in mind I have not done Scorpio or a Sagittarius or a Capricorn or Aquarius or a Pisces yet. That's the rest of the week. But if you are any other sign, definitely check out my YouTube channel. I have uploaded every single sign, including Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, and Virgo. I was able to upload those signs all today, somehow miraculously. So with that being said, thank you all for being patient with me. I hope that answered your question. We're going to start the Libra reading. Sun, Moon, and or Rising, maybe even Venus. Libra, here is your energy. Here is the challenge. Here is your person's energy. Here is the common ground and or similarities between you both. And here is the possible outcome and or advice. All right. Libra, Said, yay, I'm just in time. Yes, you are. So Libra, we do have 5 cards here on the Tarot TikTok table, Triple T. I'm going to have to find out how to say that differently when I move over to YouTube. But for now, yes, we do have 5 cards here on the Tarot TikTok table. Here in about 17, 18 minutes, give or take, we're going to clarify with 5 more cards, 1 card per each placement within this spread. And then we will recap for anyone new joining the live stream at that time. Hopefully they are a Libra. That sure would, gee willikers, mister, be synchronistic, because they would be here at the right place at the right time while I'm clarifying and then recapping for the Libra reading. They said, hey Rick. Hello Musa. With that being said, I'm going to get a quick drink and we're going to get right on into the Libra reading. Said, here at the right time. Yes, you are. Hello, Libra Collective. It is good to be back. Hopefully y'all missed me, and if not, then, I mean, y'all have free will, right? I definitely missed y'all. I'm glad to be back. But we're going to get right on into it. All right, Libra. So, why do we have the 3 of Cups? Why do we have the 3 of Cups in your reading? This is how you are showing up to the next week. Or, how do I want to word that? This is how you're showing up in the next week to your life from Thursday to Thursday. Maybe there's something about this weekend that you're about to go have drinks with an old friend, maybe a coworker, maybe some, maybe other friends that you normally go out with, maybe going shopping, maybe hanging out with friends or family members or coworkers. They said, yes, my friends, awesome. Yeah, 3 of Cups is a get-together, a celebration. This is celebratory energy. Maybe some of you have gotten a raise, a promotion of sorts, or it doesn't have to be that. Maybe you're just wanting to get together with friends, family members, coworkers. It said, yes, celebrate my birthday since I've been sick. Aw. This is the Libra reading, by the way. Lindsay, I could have swore you were a Taurus. We are celebrating my friend's birthday. Nice. Hello, Rick. How are you doing today? I am fine. We don't need a recap. Maha. 3 of Cups is the first card. Literally the first card of the Libra reading. And celebrating my friend's home warming. Nice. Yes, this is the first card. We don't need a recap. Libra is showing up in 3 of Cups energy. It said, who you doing today? I am not doing Libra. That's for damn sure. There's no indication I would be doing any sign, for that matter. Nope. Haha. Any hoosers, yes. Libra is showing up in 3 of Cups energy. Now, it doesn't have to be that you're just wanting to get together with friends or family members or coworkers. Maybe you are wanting to reunite with a specific someone romantically. Possibly. Maybe. This could be, yes, reconciliation vibes. Like, hey, we tried in the past. Let's try again. You know, there wasn't any red flags necessarily. It was just not the right time for either of us. And now it definitely could be the right time. So let's give it a shot. Possibly. If both parties involved are mature enough for this reconciliation, then I don't see why not. Because, yeah, with the King of Cups and the challenge, it's like I find it challenging to hold my emotions in. I find it challenging to remain stoic, practice self-control. I find it challenging to not tell this person that I have feelings for them, I have emotions for them. I'm finding it challenging to not act all giddy like a schoolboy or a schoolgirl around this person. It's like they have to know, to some degree, to some extent, they have to know. It's written all over my face. Anytime I laugh at their jokes, anytime I make a joke for them to laugh at, they have to know that I have feelings for them. That I at the very least, have a crush on them, or at the very most are in love with them, they have to know. By the way we interact with each other, yes, they have to have some sort of knowledge, because I find it challenging to hold myself back from them. It's like, there's always an indication, or either a touch on the shoulder, or oh, one of those, oh, Libra, or Libra's interest. There's always an example or an indication that the Libra loves this person. And it definitely could be that this is this person's challenge as well. You and your person's challenge, where it's like, yeah, we know it might be an unspoken thing, but we know maybe it is time to reconcile, not reconcile, reconcile, but like to reunite. I'll put it that way. I don't know why this person is in Eight of Pentacles energy. This tells me that they're definitely trying to work on something. Maybe they're putting effort into this relationship. Sure. They said which sign. It can't be Libra. Definitely wouldn't be Libra. I don't know what would give anyone the indication, or the an indication that would be Libra. I never have any indication that I'm doing any sign. Am I needing to something like that? Is that better? But yeah. The Libra's person of interest with the Eight of Pentacles. They're definitely hard at work. They're putting effort into something. Maybe it's this relationship. Sure. Maybe they're putting effort into self-improvement. Possibly. Maybe they have a hobby they're trying to either enjoy and or improve upon as they enjoy it. Definitely could be. These are all good examples of what they could be doing as far as the Eight of Pentacles. Putting in the work, putting in the effort. Either improving upon something, or just getting in the flow, getting in the creative flow. Said, I'm about to start college. There you go. I think they need it closer. They need it closer. About, like, yay. Libra in separation from a Capricorn. Okay. I would just pass on those comments. Right. I think that stand is neat. I agree. They said, I love it, Rick. Thank you, Sharpie. No. What's with the no? I'm a Libra female in separation from a Leo man. Okay. I do feel like Leo and Libra are good matches. From a Taurus. All right. Going to college. Yeah, I do feel like maybe this person could be going to college, as someone did mention in the comments. Doesn't have to be, for every one of them. Yes, they're putting in work, my person. Nice. What do you think of Libra and Sag? I have a lot to say about Libra and Sag, and I've seen not just a couple, but a few different examples of how they can work, and or how it's a terrible combination. My husband is Sag. Okay, nice. I mean, no matter the case, no matter if you're a Libra and a Scorpio, no matter if you're a Libra and an Aquarius, Libra and Gemini, Libra and Leo, every single relationship is going to have its challenges. It's case by case, it's case by case. There's going to be Libra and Taurus that work just fine, but then depending on, what up, Justin? Depending on the, nature versus nurture, it's going to be different for everyone. Maybe you was a Libra that grew up in a toxic environment and all you've known is fight or flight. And if that's the case, your life isn't going to be as balanced as the Justice and or Scales you are associated with that card, the Justice card. So in that case, you're going to have a lot of unbalanced relationship dynamics, no matter what zodiac sign that you date. I just got another TikTok violation, and I'm trying to find out why. Justin, that's no good. Said, been there, done that. Separating from my Leo man, we both having a hard time understanding each other. Uh-oh. Depends on Venus sign. I need to look at my Venus sign, actually. Jules, remind me to look at my Venus sign, please. They need a lot of freedom and stimulation. Sag men get bored. Yeah, I believe it. Sag women are the same way. It's like, it's fine and dandy. They want their freedom, but it's like, for me at least as a Leo, let me give you too much freedom, and I'm gonna just like get comfortable, with how much freedom I have. I need attention, not like all the freaking time. I don't need to be, attached to someone's hip, but at the same time, knowing that I am number one in your world means a lot to me. And if I'm not feeling that from you, it's like, okay, I guess I'll go. Bye. Enjoy your freedom. Skedaddle. I'm Libra and my husband is Capricorn. Yes, no matter what the relationship dynamic, aka the compatibility, there's always going to be a challenge or two or a dozen. Said, mood as fuck, give me my pedestal, but my freedom. Yes, excellent. Well put. Thank you. I'd like to, I pride myself in my communication skills. My mom and dad were Libra and Capricorn. Too. Awesome. Yeah, so we're going to move on to the next two cards, the last two cards actually. So, Libra, you and this person have a dynamic that is strange. It's like, yes, you want to reunite with this person. Yes, you both find it challenging to hold each other back. I'm sure to some extent you just want to eat each other up. I just want to eat you up, says this person to Libra. Says the Libra to this person. And this person is working on something. They might be working on putting effort into this relationship. They might be trying to improve upon their communication skills so that they can better serve this relationship, possibly. Maybe for some of you, as some of you mentioned, they could be going to college, preparing for, schooling. Maybe they're hard at work to create a stable life for you and them. But when it comes to the Nine of Wands, why are both of you in Nine of Wands energy? Are you both a little guarded? Why are you guarded? With the Nine of Wands, this is a wounded warrior energy. This is giving, Chiron type of mentality. Wounded warrior. This is giving, I just got out of a relationship and I'm not sure if I can trust anyone because I'm not sure if I can trust my own decisions when it comes to trusting, or not trusting, but making smart moves, towards someone or even towards myself. I made the wrong decision choosing the wrong person. So then how can I trust myself when I make a decision towards you or towards anyone else? I'm still needing to heal that part of me to where I can trust myself and trust my intuition and trust that I'm doing the right thing. But for now, I'm going to build a wall. I'm still being resilient, yes, says the Libra, and says this person. Because keep in mind, this is the common ground and or similarities between you both. And it's like, are you both wanting to trust each other? But it's like, you both are side-eyeing each other like, I don't know about you. I've seen what you did while I was in another relationship, or I seen you got into a relationship and broke that apart. It's like, well, did you do them dirty or did they do you dirty? Are you wanting to do me dirty just as well as you did them dirty, or am I just imagining this and this is all in my head, and you're actually the victim of that relationship, and now you're just going to look at me with trust issues and make me want to prove prove that I'm worthy of your love, and or prove that prove that I'm a good guy, and you know what I'm saying? Like, that whole prove your intentions are good type of dynamic is so toxic. No, I don't have to prove that I'm a good guy or that I have good intentions. That all that means is you have trust issues that you still need to work through. I shouldn't have to prove that I'm telling the truth or that my intentions are pure or good. Believe me the first time, trust me the first time, take me seriously the first time, and we won't have a problem. Said, you growled as well. He must be moody. You growled as well? Oh my God. Hopefully he is able to go on a journey of self-discovery. What do you mean you growled, Lady Adon? Exactly. You got to beat the feels out of us. Oh, goodness. Lindsay. He don't open up, LOL. Yes, on point. We don't like to talk about our feelings having Earth-Mars placements. Should I unblock Libra? This might be a sign. I don't know. If both of you are in Nine of Wands energy, you might want to, the Libra's advice or a possible outcome could be that the Libra just stays single. Because both of you being guarded towards each other, wondering if either of you have good intentions or if either of you are telling the truth, it's like both of you might need to heal. Both the Libra and this person in Eight of Pentacles energy might need to heal. And the Libra might need to focus on creating their own happiness. Creating their own happiness with the Nine of Cups. It's like, Libra, whatever makes you happy, do more of that. Try not to get validation from this person. I'm sure you would love to reconcile differences, to reunite with this person. I'm sure it feels awesome to be in their presence again. Like, oh my goodness, I can't hold myself back from you. Oh my goodness, you can't hold yourself back from me. We just want to, be in each other's arms all over again, and the cuddles are awesome and everything. But then, wait a second, why'd you say what you just said? Why'd you say it in that way? Why am I overthinking what you just said? Why am I overthinking your intentions all of a sudden? Why are you now overthinking my intentions? It's like, yeah, reuniting with each other feels so good. Reuniting, and it feels so good. We can't hold each other back from each other, Maybe this person is trying to self-improve so that they're not having trust issues brought into this relationship, but neither here nor there. You both are resilient. You both are trying to push through those trust issues, and it's like, well, that's not how trust issues are, work. You need to work through them over time. It's not something that can be worked through overnight. It has to be, your own relationship. You have to work on the relationship with yourself. Like, hey, I'm now able to trust myself. I'm now able to create my own happiness. I don't need this person to cuddle me or to, coddle me even. I don't need their validation. I don't need to, reunite with them to feel happy and giddy and excited about life all over again. No, I don't need that. Sure, it's nice. But then when the trust issues come into play, it becomes toxic and ugly all over again. And the toxicity, the ugliness, it's all just not worth it. I'm sure, as y'all are aware. It is now 7:01. We're going to clarify this reading for you, Libra, by shuffling the next deck. If y'all are new here, definitely hit the follow button. I said you're spot on. Alrighty. Sometimes being spot on in a reading isn't necessarily a good thing. I wouldn't wish toxicity or trust issues on my worst enemy. I'd rather everyone just healed. I will say this, if there was one good thing that came out of the COVID quarantine bullshit, was for everyone to sit still and remain inside their house. There was a collective awakening at that point in time that I definitely feel was helpful to the collective, not just the Libra collective, but like all zodiac signs, the overall collective, the zodiac sign collective overall, right? I definitely feel like that's what the quarantine, if there was anything good about the quarantine, that was, yeah, because not too many people realize that, hey, sometimes you need to recharge your batteries. Sometimes you need to plug back in to the collective Christ consciousness, of the collective web. And find yourself. I don't know why I mentioned that, but someone needed to hear that. But yes, if y'all are new here, definitely hit that follow button. It is greatly appreciated. Said it. If you think opposites really attract. I don't know about that. To be honest, I blocked Libra. He's been giving mixed signals. It's a match. Just wish he could communicate that. Alrighty. If y'all like the energy I bring to the tarot TikTok table, definitely hit that like button, maybe even a few times. Like. If you're not tapping, you're slacking. That's a wake-up call. If you're not tapping, you're slacking. What are you doing? No, I'm just kidding. Y'all have free will. I don't give a crap if you like the video or not. For real. All I care about is getting more followers and making sure that my followers, my already existing followers, get this information. Said, damn, that reading depressing. I mean, it can be, but I mean, there's never a bad time. It's never bad advice to love yourself first, to create your own happiness first. It's never bad advice to love yourself first. With that being said, if y'all have a Libra y'all would like to share this reading / live stream with, definitely hit the share button. It does not have to be with a Libra that you share this live stream / reading with, though. As long as they love tarot as much as you, as much as me, maybe even more, definitely hit that share button. Sunday nights are for personal paid readings through Cash App. If y'all are interested in a personal paid reading through Cash App, about a half hour ago is when you need to set your alarm. A half hour ago is when you need to set your alarm for Sundays, personal paid readings. I might start doing them every day after this Sunday, especially if I go ahead and switch over to YouTube. But neither here nor there. Rick, what did you say about Libra and Capricorn? I didn't. I read a comment. I read a few comments that said something about Libra and Capricorn. Someone said that their mom and dad was Libra and Capricorn. I think I remember that much. But yeah, I didn't. Other than that. Said me, LOL. Yeah. Okay. But yes, through Cash App. If y'all have any questions as far as personal paid readings go on Sundays, either ask me in the comments and or ask me over messages, in our TikTok messages. What else? I have a YouTube channel. I will be going back and forth from YouTube Live to TikTok Live starting next week. I repeat, I will be going live YouTube next week to try something different, get out of my comfort zone. Because I'm sure if and or when they ban TikTok, I want to be prepared and already comfortable with the transition going YouTube live. So yes, it's a thing. So definitely subscribe to my YouTube channel so you are prepared for that transition as well. The link to my YouTube channel is in my TikTok bio. Go ahead and give that a visit when you're ready. Or not. Said, I don't even have YouTube. What? That's cray cray. This is 2024 and you don't have YouTube? That's cray cray. YouTube is such an amazing resource. Such an amazing resource. Said, they are not. They are not banning TikTok. Okay, even if they're not banning TikTok, I still need to prepare myself, and I want to explore. I want to expand. I need to expand. I need to go out there and try new things, and there's only so much I can do here on TikTok. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe I'll stay on TikTok after I get bored of YouTube, but, I got to try new things. That being said, I think that's what I have for y'all. Said, usually romantically. I probably missed a different part of the conversation, but TikTok has to sell a part of the biz. If not, then they'll get banned. Gotcha. All right, y'all, we're just going to go ahead and clarify this reading. I'm sure y'all are ready. Thank y'all for being patient with me. 3 more shuffles. A 1, a 2, a 3. All right. If y'all are new here to Free Will Tarot, what I do here when I do the bridge shuffle, that is the green light, to go ahead and send me scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety. There it is, and there it was. TWAS twas. Go ahead and send me scissors or anything sharp and pointy, and we will cut this deck with them. I want to read some of these comments. 8 months at least. They're not going to. Two people are connected. For real, I know. Random question. What's a soul tie? What's a soul tie? Well, depends on who you ask. I almost feel like it could be like a contract that you and another soul sign before you even enter this planet or this lifetime. But at the same time, how does that coexist with reincarnation? If we decide to either reincarnate or go into a different existence, on a different planet or on a different dimension, do we choose to follow the light and then reincarnate? And if we do reincarnate and choose to follow the light and come back onto this earth, do we necessarily have to sign a contract with another soul to where we have certain life lessons that we have to learn, etc., etc.? There's all sorts of questions that can be asked after what is a soul tie, because is it necessarily karmic if you don't learn those lessons, Said that's deep. U.S. is just a piece of the pie. They have the rest of the nations to tune in. LOL balls 24. LOL balls 24. I agree, that is deep. I always thought it was a connection built through a relationship, friendship, something like that. I mean, it definitely could be. I guess it doesn't have to be romantically. It definitely could be platonic, But, I mean, to what extent, am I supposed to learn a lesson with my dad, in this lifetime? To what extent am I supposed to learn a lesson with an ex? And if I don't learn that specific lesson with that specific ex, then all my other relationships, romantically are a fail, or, there's only more questions to be asked if that's the case. Or maybe I just like looking too deep into things with my Scorpio moon. Playing detective. Any hoosers, thank you all for interacting with me in the comments. One more time, hit that follow button, hit that like button, hit that share button. YouTube link is in the TikTok bio. Sundays are for personal paid readings through Cash App. Let's clarify this reading, shall we, Libra? Sun, moon, and or rising, maybe even Venus? I think we shall. clarifying the Three of Cups in the Libra's energy, clarifying the King of Cups in the challenge, clarifying the Eight of Pentacles in this person's energy, clarifying the Nine of Wands in the the similarities or common ground between you both, and clarifying the Nine of Cups and the possible outcome and or advice. All right, Libra, I only have about 18 more minutes before I have to end this reading. I do try to keep it around less than an hour for YouTube. So with that being said, Three of Cups to the Hermit card. This is how you are showing up in the next week. You're definitely wanting to reconcile, but something is telling me that you and this person, yes, y'all did give me validation and or indicate that you and this person are in separation, wanting to reconcile differences, wanting to reunite, wanting to come together, maybe celebrate, coming together. But it's like the Hermit card, wait a second, there's still an issue or a problem that is still unresolved. I do feel with the 6 that we did roll of the dice, there will be some sort of momentum away from conflict if that is the issue, that is the problem. It's like, nope, Libra's not dealing with conflict. Libra's not going to fight or argue. There will be some sort of creative and or practical solution in order to go through that conflict. But we're not going to fight. We're not going to argue, In fact, that is not the point of arguing or disagreeing. We're going to have a calm, adult-like, mature conversation about this argument, about this disagreement, but we will not have conflict in this relationship, says the Libra. Or at least the Libra would love it if that, happened. Can this be applied to progressive charts? I suppose so. I'm more so a practitioner of creative storytelling rather than an astrologer, if you want to put it that way. Said, oh my God, that's exactly how I feel. Said, Libra girl, slay, queen. What's the white card on the table? Which white card? This one? Wouldn't you like to know? That's the last placement. That's the possible outcome and or advice. We will definitely get to that placement after we deal with the first 4 placements. I know, I'm such a tease, ain't I? Ain't I stinka? 3 of Cups to the Hermit card. Yes, we want to reunite with this person, but there's still an issue. There's still an issue or a problem that still needs resolved. It's like, makes me feel like y'all have dealt with this type of issue before in the past, and maybe there's some sort of wisdom that you need to bring to the table as far as how to solve this issue, how to resolve this problem with this person. We have the challenge being King of Cups to the Star. It's like, yeah, neither of us want to keep our hands off of each other. When we're in each other's presence, we just want to hug each other. We just want to love on each other and tell each other how much in love we are, compliment each other. It's like we can't get enough of each other. We find it challenging to keep our emotions inward. We find it challenging to hold back our jokes, our flirting, our emotions. It's like, to some degree, even if we don't tell each other we have emotions for each other or we love each other, to some degree, you can always tell with the King of Cups in the challenge that we have feelings for each other, or that we are just feeling the vibe. Let's put it that way. But with the Star card also attached to the King of Cups, it's like both of these cards in the challenge, does it make it less optimistic that we're both like giddy with each other and or that we're like so vulnerable with each other? Because yeah, that's so strange. It's like we can tell with the King of Cups that we have emotions for each other, but we're finding it challenging to be vulnerable with each other. Is there a lack of vulnerability? Is there a lack of optimism because there's no vulnerable in-depth conversations about our emotions? In that sense, is there a lack of healing which would make sense why that Nine of Wands is in the similarities or common ground between you both. You know, is there a lack of optimism as far as the future? Oh, man. Is there a lack of originality as far as reinventing this relationship? You know, original ideas, original solutions. It's like, we've tried that already. Let's stop recycling the same ideas all over again. Let's try to come up with a new idea, please. If possible. Said, yes, exactly, I need this to be broken. Ability to talk more vulnerable and open with one another. We never had a deep conversation. Well, why the freak not? Keep it lighthearted. Exactly. You're right. Thank you for saying this. Not a problem. Sometimes it doesn't matter if it's your sign. If it showed up for you, it's for you. Yes, we are too strong within. We mirror each other with strength. Move it forward, LOL. More emotionally availability. Recap so far. The recap for Libra. 3 of Cups to the Hermit card. I definitely feel like, yes, you want to reunite with this person or possibly unite. It doesn't have to be a past person. But for the sake of some people that are in separation, for sure. This could be someone you're in separation with, no contact with. You're wanting to reunite and celebrate this relationship all over again. But there's still some sort of problem or issue that has to be resolved. What wisdom have you learned and have you gained from the past to where you can bring it to the table in order to resolve, the problem that you both have? The problem definitely could be, yes, you both have a lot of emotions. You both are feeling the vibe anytime you're in each other's environment, but there's a lack of vulnerability. There's a lack of healing from each other's past failed relationships. There's a lack of optimism as far as the future. There's no original ideas as to how to move this forward or how to heal things. There needs to be a deeper conversation about healing things, about original solutions. Maybe this person with the 8 of Pentacles to the Page of Swords is trying to work on themselves and then keeping an eye on the Libra. It's like, okay, I need to work on myself, maybe my communication style, maybe I need to, figure out how to come up with better solutions as far as how to resolve any issues the Libra and I might have. But then in the meantime, I'm going to keep an eye on the Libra, check in with them every now and then, make sure we're on good terms. If I don't feel like this person is necessarily stalking you per se, that would be a weird dynamic with the 8 of Pentacles to the Page of Swords. For some of you, maybe. I don't want to go there, but I'm sure some of the Libra women out there would definitely choose a bear over this person. I don't know if y'all have been following the memes recently and the Facebook memes, but maybe for some of the Libra women, they'd rather choose a bear over this person. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe there is some emotions there. Maybe they are feeling the vibe, but at the same time, if there's a lack of vulnerability, if there's a lack of deeper conversations, we need depth. It can't just be skin deep. It can't just be surface level conversations. With that being said, they are working on something. They're possibly putting effort into this relationship. Sure, at the very least. Maybe even improving on themselves or a hobby. They might even be curious about what you've been up to. What you've been up to. Libra. They might want to reach out, give a little bit of communication here and there. So do you think it might be over between the person and Libra? I don't know, LOL Boss 24. That's a good question. I don't think this person thinks it's over. What time does Scorpio start? Here in about 9 minutes. Say, everything you said is exactly correct pertaining to me. Thank you for letting me know that. User 25434446961181. Can this be interchangeable, like I'm keeping tabs on him instead? I suppose both of you could be keeping tabs. Like I said, this could be both of you being in separation. You isolating yourself in order to come up with a solution, them also isolating themselves or being isolated in order to like keep up with what you're doing. You know, you're still wanting to celebrate either this relationship or life in general while isolating yourself and trying to come up with some wisdom for this relationship, and they are also isolating themselves and or isolated. Maybe they feel forced to be isolated, you know, like, well, Libra isn't reaching out to me, so what am I doing, you know? I suppose I'll isolate myself and either work on a hobby, improve on my communication skills, improve on a hobby or a topic that I'm curious about with the Page of Swords. There's some level of soul searching on your part, Libra, and there's some sort of curiosity, a level of curiosity on their part about what you're up to, your intentions, your feelings, you know, your thoughts on this relationship. I don't like this dynamic when it comes to the similarities or common ground between you both. Said we need a babysitter so we can go out. Oh goodness. For me, it's accurate too, but the thing is, I blocked Libra. Uh-oh. I relate, thank you. You are so on point. Well, I mean, it makes sense then why you both are guarded. It's like, well, why did you block me, says the Libra. If you're only curious about what I'm doing, you know? I'm sure you have your reasons. But at the same time, do you really? Or do you just need space to work on yourself with the Eight of Pentacles? And if so, just let the Libra know. You know, I'm sure they can be understanding. I'm sure they won't take it too personal or too seriously, too, I don't know, at heart. I'm the Libra and he's a Taurus and I blocked him, lol. See, it's going to be different for every case. I mean, both of you are in Nine of Wands energy, meaning maybe both of you wounded each other to some degree. I'm sure to some extent you both want to push forward, either with or without each other. It's like, I'm still wounded, but I still have a lot of energy to fight for one more day, for one more week, for one more month. You know, I'm going to get to that happiness, to that gold. Obviously, when it comes to happiness, we can just turn that switch on. I know it's easier said than done, but like, literally, if we just put on a Disney movie, if we just put on our favorite song from the 90s, you know what I'm saying? It's that easy. Hey, I'm happy now. But with the Nine of Wands, it's like when we deal with each other, the Libra and this person, it's like to some degree we have to question each other's intentions. We have to ask if their intentions are pure, if what they're saying is true, or if they're lying, or if they're just going to block me and abandon me all over again. Mind you, this is the similarities or common ground between you both, and it's like, hey, we really need to have a serious conversation about this. Sure, with the King of Cups in the challenge, we might want to lovey-dovey up on each other and cuddle and, you know, pet each other's hair and whatever. Like, but then when we get down to the nitty-gritty of it, we need to have a serious talk. We need to put the emotions aside. We need to get down to the nitty-gritty details of this relationship. You know, no sugarcoating, no beating around the bush. Let's cut the bullshit here. You know what I'm saying? Let's have a talk about why we feel so wounded by each other, why we can't have a serious and or vulnerable conversation about our feelings, our thoughts. Like, what is holding us back? Is this due to like childhood trauma or rejection from our teen years, or not being understood as an early 20-year-old, you know, 20-something-year-old, whatever the case? Like, where does this stem from? And how can we help each other and be supportive of each other morally? You know, it shouldn't have to be a battleground between the Libra and this person. It shouldn't. For anyone, no matter what zodiac sign, it shouldn't be a battleground. It shouldn't be, you know, oh, I'm getting defensive. I'm gonna get my sword. I'm gonna load up the cannon, The first sign I see of any manipulation or deceit, I'm going to load that cannon up and you're blocked. It shouldn't be a battleground. There shouldn't have to be any swords drawn, as far as like words being used against each other. But unfortunately, misunderstandings, miscommunications, stuff like that happens. Our ego gets in the way as adults. It's bound to happen. So for the next week, at the very least, Libra, you might want to focus on what makes you happy. Sure, to some extent, this person probably makes you happy, but at the same time, they probably drive you crazy as well. They probably spark some sort of, fight or flight mode. Can I trust this person? Oh, now I can trust them. Oh, no, now I can't. Oh, now I can trust them again. That back and forth, wishy-washy roller coaster of emotions really can be draining, as I'm sure y'all are already aware. So yes, focus on your own happiness. And I have a feeling that within focusing on your own passions, your own happiness, what makes you happy as far as hobbies, as far as learning up on a new topic, or watching your favorite Disney movies, as I put it earlier, or just watching a compilation video of someone farting in the fake farts in the park. You know what I'm saying? There's all sorts of things that can make a person happy, and I feel like there will be a creative solution thought of, and or some sort of inspiration, some sort of new passionate beginning or opportunity that you can create out of creating your own happiness. There will be a creative solution to this whole situation with this person if and when you can focus on yourself. Just allow the solution, the answer, to come to you. Attract it towards you by focusing on your own happiness. I feel like that is the advice here. By focusing on your own happiness instead of relying on this person to make you happy and or wondering where they're at, or trying to force yourself to come up with the solution, let it come to you. Take your focus off of the problem altogether. That could literally be part of why the problem is, still relevant. If we're focused so much on the problem, here's the problem. Where's the solution? Well, let's take our focus off the problem, and maybe the solution will come to us. We will attract the solution, possibly in time. It's not like we're sweeping the problem under the rug. No, we'll come back to it when we are good and happy and ready. So do I just go with the flow? Yes, I do feel like that is the answer. Just go with the flow. Not everything has to be relationship based. Not everything has to be about keeping the other person happy. No, keep yourself happy. Make sure you yourself. Sure, yeah, unblocked the Libra. I mean, I could have swore you yourself were the Libra, but for all the cross-watchers, yeah. For all the cross-watchers out there, make sure you are vulnerable and genuine with the Libra that, hey, I made a mistake. I don't want to block you. I actually have a lot of feelings for you. You don't have to come out and say, I love you. Sorry I unblocked you. Or sorry I blocked you. You're now unblocked. And I'm sure the Libra won't be as petty to be like, oh no, you blocked me, so I'm going to block you now. I'm not going to say they're petty. I'm not going to say that that's what they're going to do is, keep things mature. You might have to apologize and give this person some time to stew on their thoughts about the situation, what happened between you two, but nonetheless, it's a thing. Y'all, this is what I have for y'all. I hope it helped. I hope it was insightful. I'm already about 1 minute over what I was supposed to have for this reading. So, wish me luck getting this uploaded to YouTube. And I hope to see y'all, Libra Collective, either this Sunday for a personal paid reading or next Thursday for another collective Libra reading. All right? Much love to y'all. Have a good night and take care.